Hey everybody, Jack Boyles with Steam Engines USA, and haven't made an update on our room for, I don't know, about 2 weeks. We're a week before Christmas, essentially, and there's a lot going on. But updates, window is in. I simply have to paint it and hang the blinds. Baseboard is in. Crown moldings, all the crown moldings. Oops. I got all of those in. Over here, if you can tell, if you can see that, we got the crown molding up there. It blends in with that box. So the box is done. Let's see, I have caulked everything on that wall. I've caulked everything on this inside wall, all the baseboard, all that stuff's caulked. All around there, around the room. Let's see, this outside wall right there, that's caulked. I caulked all the trim around that opening. Is that framed out pretty good? Me and Susan was discussing, do I paint that bottom panel the dark blue or just leave that whole thing white so you can kind of see? So do I leave it white? We've got the blinds to hang up there. So I'll probably be hanging those up this week for sure, get rid of those. I've just been leaving them up for privacy. But that's all pretty much done. I have to caulk. So this top up here, I have to caulk it. And let's see. Well, I got here, there you go. I got the top of this. I got to caulk it. And I did the corners. So this corner, I did all the corners at the same time. And then I got to caulk that one. I've got a little line right there. You can see that where the two, let me spin it around. See right there? So that I have to caulk. And then the top, all the way across the top of this thing, all the way down. But that should be it. So get all this caulk done. I've painted all the baseboard. We painted it, and I painted the door jambs like around the door. You remember the inside of this thing? I don't know if you remember, but the inside of this was like yellow and blue and funky colors. I got one coat of paint on it, so I gotta go back and paint the second final coat for the trim. And then also this one, I gotta paint it, but I'm planning to make this door shelf. In the meantime, I may just go ahead and paint that door, or just put the same kind of door like we have over here. So you can get one of those doors, put it on it, and I'll probably paint the doors, because that's a different shade of white, and it really stands out in this room. Not so much in the hallway, because it's a different I guess base of neutral colors, the grays and the flooring and all that stuff. It's different in the hallway. So this room was designed, we came up with the colors to be kind of pumped up, and we didn't like the blues, greens, oranges, like the gyms nowadays. They use these really bright, crazy colors. We didn't want to go that crazy, but the blues, I think, dress the room up with the white trim. And yeah, it's looking good. We're almost there. So tonight I'm caulking. We got, Susan noticed over here in the ceiling, maybe right there, there's like a couple little spots where we just didn't get the coverage. And honestly, we were painting this thing late at night, so it was kind of hard to see. There wasn't very much light. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I don't know if you can see that right there. Right there. So missed that spot. So, and there's a little one right there. So there's just like three little spots that we got to hit. So we're going to do the ceiling paint there and finish the caulking, and then we will paint all the trim, and then rip out this floor. We'll move everything out of the room, and I've already broken down the I guess what's it called, like a multi-station little home gym there. Taking off all the weights. They're stacked over here in the floor, right there. All the other support pieces, I've moved them out of here. And it's pretty dusty. It's got dust all over it from all the work in here. So we'll have to wipe it down, get some wet washcloths and clean it and wipe it down real good. Spray some WD-40 on everything, lube everything up. But we'll be moving that over there to that corner. And then everything else will come out of the room and rip the rest of this carpet up. I'm very tempted just to rip it up tonight. I just want to rip it out for some reason. But we'll rip this carpet out and then clean the floor and put the new foam pad flooring down. And yeah, I mean, maybe I'm imagining probably by this weekend we probably moving all the gym equipment in here. The variable is the ceiling. If I do the lighting for the ceiling, it would make sense to do that before moving everything in. But honestly, I just kind of want to get everything in here and then work on the ceiling lighting, because it's a really cool light system, but it covers the whole ceiling. So it'll take many hours to set it all up. Probably four hours. I could spend a whole day on it, I think. But we'll see if I want to tackle that before Christmas or after. And then maybe while we're off during Christmas, I can get that done. I don't know. But I'm a little behind what I initially planned, where I initially planned to be. I wanted to be completely done with this, if you remember, right before Thanksgiving, but there was just too much stuff going on. So here we are. It's looking pretty good. So I do like a zoom out. So we got our accent wall over there. We're talking about putting a TV. I've already got the TVs. I bought 2 TVs. They're 40-inch TVs. 40 or 42. It might be 45. I think they're 42-inch TVs and with wall mounts. And so we're gonna put one over here, and then equipment will be on this wall, equipment in this corner. And then we're talking about, from when you come into the room here, putting one on that wall. So cut that slide off. So if you see that, oops. So kind of over here, that wall where that receptacle is, we mounted one, installed a receptacle right there just for the TV. So we're talking about putting a TV there. And then over here, TV on this wall. And then the equipment will be lined on this back wall all the way around, kind of like an L. So down this wall, multi-gym, where I'm standing in the Peloton. And then you'll have this little bit of open floor space right there. So this room, to put in perspective, is 20 by 12. It's 12 feet wide and 20, it's either 20 or 21 feet. It might be 21 feet deep and long. So yeah, little update. A couple of folks I know was asking, where's the next update? What all have you gotten done? I would have liked to have had a little bit more stuff done, but we just had a lot going on. I mean, there's just so many things this time of the year. But yeah, super happy. This is like 1,000 times better than it was, which we are super excited about. The walls are insulated. You can physically feel it's a lot more insulated in this room now. And keeping in mind, it used to be a garage. Like, if you remember, those doors was actually a garage there, garage door. And the people that lived here before us put those in right there. So I may still take them out and put a garage door back. But for now, they'll paint those panels that dark blue. Susan liked it. She's thinking yes. So it would be that bottom panel, and then the trim would stay white, and probably the trim around the windows there, would keep that white too. But essentially just painting those bottom panels that dark blue color. So I don't know. I can go either way, but it would add a little more contrast on that wall. So yeah, maybe. Probably. That's probably what we'll do. I'd be like, yes, dear. That's what we'll do. So, so anyway, thanks for checking it out. We got our little gym update, and it's almost Christmas. So happy Christmas, happy New Year, happy holidays, all that's coming up, and it's gonna be here before we know it. So anyway, everybody, family, friends, everybody, good to see you. Hope you have a great day. If I don't see you over the holidays, Merry Christmas, and spend time with family and friends. So thank you for watching from High Point, North Carolina, Steam Engines USA.